What are some unethical life hacks? Give fake money to homeless people. They will thank you for it, but also when they get arrested and taken to jail, it'll reduce the number of homeless people in your area. If you're stuck on an annoying call, put your phone on airplane mode instead of just hanging up. The other person will see call failed instead of call ended. Save business cards of people you don't like. If you ever hit a parked car accidentally, just write sorry on the back and leave it on the windshield. Buy the cheapest tickets available for a sporting event. Once inside, check Ticketmaster and StubHub for better seats that didn't sell and go sit there. Look up your building's washer/dryer model on eBay and order a key for it. I haven't paid for laundry in years and it cost me $8. Sleep like a baby knowing you're not paying for on-site laundry. If the person sitting in front of you on a flight reclines their seat all the way back and leaves you with no room, turn on the air con above you to full blast and point it at the top of their head. In your last year of college, lose your student ID and get a new one. The exp date will reset and you can get another 4 years of discounts. If you're initiating a divorce, secretly arrange consultations with all the best divorce attorneys in your area before choosing one and filing. Once they have met with you, even briefly, they are considered biased and will have to recuse themselves from representing your spouse. If you need to lie about something, include an embarrassing unnecessary detail. After all, why would you intentionally lie to make yourself look bad? If a relative keeps asking you about having kids, lie that the wife is pregnant. A few months later, tell them there was a miscarriage so they'll feel uncomfortable bringing up the subject again. If you have a significant unexplained employment gap that is hurting your resume, claim that you were providing full-time end-of-life care for a grandparent or other older relative. If you decide to adopt kids, tell them that if anyone makes fun of them for being adopted, they should say at least I was wanted. You were probably a mistake and your parents didn't have the heart to tell you. Make your edibles in the shape of dog treats and take them anywhere you want. If a drug dog finds them, his handler will just think he's being a silly boy. If you plan on going to prison, learn to cut hair. Barbers are greatly appreciated by other inmates and you'll likely be spared when it comes to prison violence. When I don't want to get caught plagiarizing off of Wikipedia, I translate the article to French then Hindi then back to English and chip off grammatical errors and get praised for my hard work. If you're driving next to a cop with drugs in your car and are trying to act normal, pick your nose. Your body language shows you aren't concerned with anyone around you. The last thing you'd ever do if you were paranoid about a cop next to you is pick your nose. Having an affair? Change your lover's contact name in your phone to scam likely, so your primary partner won't question why you're getting so many calls. When you give someone a gift card as a gift, write down the card number and code. Then after a year or two, check the balance and if they hadn't used it yet, just use it yourself. They obviously won't know or care. Learn how to read Braille and create a cheat/answer sheet for a test and put it in your hoodie pocket. You can feel the answers with your fingers without looking away from your test. If you ever get caught sleeping at your desk at work, then say they told me at the blood bank that this would happen when asked for a reason. If you glue a dead wasp to the palm of your hand, you can hit your boss on the back of the head as hard as you like and act like you saved him. If you come across a dating profile begging for money, send them a request for the same amount instead of a gift. Many times they're too careless to read and will automatically accept it because they assume another desperate guy is sending cash. If you live near a US military base, it's a really good time to install Tinder. Military girlfriends/wives are freaking as F. And their spouses are about to be deployed for at least a year. Start making those inroads now. Don't want to do homework study guides? Ask a classmate to split the work and that you will do the first half, then ask a different classmate and say the same thing but you will do the bottom half. Wait for them to give you their parts and put them together.